Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be talking about an update to the Doge-1 mission and what's going on. A lot of people talking about it, confused. When is this going to happen? I'll give you the latest details. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. We were live for the last launch of the ULA rocket, taking the Dogecoin to the moon on Astrobotic's Lunar Lander. That didn't happen. Unfortunately, that was a tough event. But now we've been looking forward to Doge-1. Is it happening? Well, there's a lot of excitement still building. Some people don't know the news. But you tune in here with Chris Packs to get the latest. So here it is in more detail. I'll tell you what's going on. Yeah, so here is the latest story. SpaceX accepts Dogecoin payment for Doge-1 Lunar Mission rescheduling. That's right. The Doge-1 mission has been rescheduled. And I'll tell you more of the details as we get into this. But here is the news. SpaceX has accepted Dogecoin as payment for the rescheduling of the much anticipated Doge-1 mission to the moon. That's right, another Dogecoin transaction. But Geometric Energy Corporation CEO Samuel Reed announced the transaction, stating that GEC paid SpaceX in Doge to rebook the Doge-1 mission following the delay of its original schedule. So here is Geometric Energy. Here is Samuel Reed. And this was his post yesterday, that they paid SpaceX and Doge for rebooking Doge-1 mission after IM-1. IM-1's still going. We'll show that in a minute as well. But could be Intuitive Machines missions such as IM-2 or another mission, depending upon when the Doge-1 satellite ships to the Maverick space that's in Florida, in the US, from Exootic, UK. Yes, we'll get to that in a minute as well. God, there's a lot to cover here. Technical challenges. The mission, initially set to launch on the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket as a payload in 2022, was postponed due to the satellite not being ready in time for the IM-1 launch. Reed clarified the new deal includes a rebooking fee paid in Dogecoin, places the Doge-1 satellite on an open manifest basis for a mission potentially after IM-1, depending on when the satellite is shipped to Maverick space in the US from Exootic, UK. So who's Exootic, UK? Well, here they are. They make the actual satellite. So this was a deal between Geometric and Exootic for the satellite, the Doge-1 satellite, which we've talked about before. But here is the Exootic team. This was the test. This was back in December, and this is when I thought this was really happening. This is a TVAC chamber, thermal vacuum chamber, used for space flight tests. So they put the Doge-1 in there, they tested it, and they said that the helium tests were passed. So this was back in December, so it looked like things were on its way, but we have not received a direct update from Exootic since then on what caused the further delay for the Doge-1 satellite not being part of this upcoming February launch. However, you still go to sites like this. This is the spacetv.net. I mean, they have been changing the dates of this thing all along. Used to say February 3rd. Now it says February 14th. SpaceX Falcon 9 with Doge-1 and IM-1. Well, Doge-1 is not part of this mission, guys. So if you see anyone else posting, doing videos about Doge-1 on February 14th, it is not correct, guys. It's not correct. I mean, here is the CEO saying that the Doge-1 has been rebooked. It's not part of IM-1. So I know it's been a long run, guys. I mean, here was Elon's tweet back in 2021, SpaceX launching satellite Doge-1 to the moon. Next year, mission paid for in Doge, first crypto in space, first meme in space. But not yet, not yet. So this is not happening. I mean, we go to the launch schedule, Spaceflight Now launch schedule. February 14th, Falcon 9, IM1, 12:57 a.m. Yes, it's going to be a nighttime launch. Should I be live for this, even though there's no Dogecoin involved? I mean, it's still pretty cool, right? SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket will launch the IM-1 mission with the Nova C lander, built and owned by Intuitive Machines. So they've taken out the Doge-1 part of this because they know Doge-1 is not part of this launch yet. Intuitive Machines, though, I mean, here's their Lunar Lander. It is in Florida. It is getting encapsulated here, all set for launch. February 14th is the launch window starting at 12:57 a.m. So this is happening, just not with the Doge-1, unfortunately. So here's Exobotic's website. I mean, here is the Doge-1 CubeSat. It has been made, but apparently something during testing or something has delayed it, unfortunately. So what's going on with Intuitive Machines? Well, could they be having an IM2? What are they going to make? I mean, they still want to progress their company, which is going to be making these lunar landers, so they're probably going to do another one. I'm guessing they're going to wait and see how IM-1 goes first. Is it really successful? We know Astrobotics was not. Can IM-1 get there to the moon? They've got a lot of NASA testing equipment, things like that. Just no Dogecoin. This one doesn't have a Dogecoin, though. So that's what's going on. Despite the delay, Reed, who is the CEO of Geometric, he remains optimistic about the Doge-1 mission. That doesn't mean that Doge-1 is not launching or that it's not happening. Doge-1 was trying to make it on IM-1 and almost did. He elaborated that the mission's postponement was due to uncompleted requirements for the radio and the satellite rather than a lack of commitment or capability. I mean, we've already seen the pictures. The CubeSat was made. I mean, the company's not going to make it and then just not follow through. So the level of transparency and communication from GEC aims to reassess enthusiasts eagerly awaiting the mission's progress. I don't think their communication has been good enough. I think they can be more transparent. Exobotics as well should be more transparent about this and what is going on. SpaceX initially announced plans to launch the Doge-1 mission to the moon in 2021, accepted the meme-inspired cryptocurrency Dogecoin as full payment, represents a pioneering step in demonstrating the application of cryptocurrency beyond Earth's orbit and aims to establish a foundation for interplanetary commerce. So, big things ahead. We just got to get this first one done. Interesting that there was some Dogecoin payment here for the rescheduling. Kind of interesting, but we'll follow through as soon as we hear more news on this. I just wish there was more transparency than just yesterday and this announcement. But going forward, we'll keep in touch with what's going on with Doge-1. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Doge-1 and this delay and reschedule? Please give the video a like. Always keep tuning in with Chris Pax. Join my live streams where we talk more about the reality of what's going on. Follow me on X because I retweet these, I repost these, keep you up to date on what's going on as well. Always give the video a like. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.